from Jensen GMC, a family-owned business. Second-generation owners, Ben and Nicole, join us to start our show. Thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it. All right, tell us about Jensen GMC and what it's all about.
Yeah, so family-owned store. Our parents are originally from Marshall, Minnesota.
Okay.
Decided to buy a dealership in New Ulm, which is our current GM store. That was back in 1988.
Okay.
We built a dealership in 98, which is where our current GM store is. And then in 2021, we got our old building back with a Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram facility that came from family-owned store too. So kind of the tradition of, you know, New Ulm is a deep-rooted town in tradition.
Yep.
So when the Mayday brothers, after I think 75 years, if I remember right, were ready to retire, they called us and they're like, hey, family-owned store, we kind of want to keep that going with employees. Would you guys be interested? And we were able to make that acquisition. So yeah, neat. It's a fun business. It's a fun community. We also built a car wash, 2018. Okay. So if you come into the south end of New Ulm, you have our Chrysler store. There's a camper dealership that is not ours. Our tunnel car wash, and then our GM store.
Okay. Very cool. You guys got like a little row going.
We do. Yeah. It's fun.
I love it. All right, family business. It's deeply rooted in your guys' family. What made you guys individually want to join this family business and kind of continue that legacy?
Sure. I think probably both of us knew that we would eventually go back to the family business. Personally, I went to college in La Crosse, UW La Crosse, after high school, and stayed in La Crosse for 10 years, doing human resources management, and got married and had a couple kids there. And then the position opened up at the GMC store at the time in finance, and it just seemed like the right time to make the move back. So at that time, we only had the one dealership, so I moved back and brought my Packer-loving husband back and the kiddos. I know.
I love it. What are we doing?
He's integrated well with the community, but still loves the Packers. Yes.
Okay. Well, describe your guys' relationship with each other. How does that coincide? Are there some, let's say, butting heads, or is everything smooth?
You know, we fortunately have a really great relationship, which isn't always the case when you do work with family. And actually, in the automotive world, statistically speaking, that's like the big no-no. You don't share with siblings. You maybe get your own stores, things like that. Nicole and I have been able to work together great over the years, and that's, I think, one of the reasons even acquiring the Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram store was so enticing, is because we have that strength together. We realize, you know, my background is more on the sales side of it, where Nicole's was finance and then the service department, things like that. So together we're a stronger team, and we've built it off that. And employees see that too, is when you're a united front, people want to be a part of it.
Yeah. What is your guys' favorite car? I have to know each. You guys do this for a living every single day. You see multiple vehicles. What's your favorite?
That's a really hard decision. Mine has kind of changed. So when I was really little and we had like Pontiac and all the other brands, I wanted a minivan and a Buick Park Avenue. So it was super cool when I was little.
Very practical.
Yes, truly.
It was very practical. And then it kind of morphed into the, you know, Cadillac Escalade was a beautiful vehicle. And then the Buick Enclave, and now I'm at the Jeep store, so now I have a Grand Cherokee, so that's my favorite now.
Very
family.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. So for me personally, when I was younger, our mother, when we had Pontiac, our mother would always get a Pontiac Trans Am convertible every spring. So I remember getting picked up from school, and Mom would come with an orange or yellow convertible.
You guys are like cool kids.
That's what I want.
I like it.
As you get older and have kids and things like that, it'd be like, well, that'd be the fun car. Probably now it's still, you know, these pickups nowadays, they're like the family vehicle. I mean, you get all the great capabilities, but they're so comfortable to drive. I had to take my oldest son to Kansas for a college visit, so we took a Denali Ultimate, massaging seats, steers itself on the highway, and it's like, you know, 16 hours round trip, this isn't bad.
Not too bad. So if people wanted to find you guys, where should they go to find you guys?
Yeah, so we have a couple different websites, but the main one is jensenmotors.com. It's a splash page that'll then go to either store. The franchises want us to have separate websites, but we come together with one. Facebook, you're going to find us. Otherwise, like we talked about, if you come to Southern New Ulm, you're going to run into us. You can't miss us.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Appreciate having us.
So to come on Kato Living, we're talking